I was sitting here and I was thinking about accountability in relationships, um, and being really honest with yourself. So, when someone hurts us in a relationship or any type of interaction we have with somebody, there's only a certain number of fingers you can point, because you have to look at your intuition. I'm sure was telling you that this was not going to work. And you have to look at, where did I abandon myself to maintain this connection? Because there's always red flags, there's always things that we saw that we kind of just hoped away. And we hoped that that wasn't the case. But the truth remains that we do take a part. Okay? And I'm not saying that you're responsible for this person hurting you. No. But how many times did you let this person hurt you? How many times did they show that it was a strong possibility that they would hurt you in this way? Like, owning your truth will free you. Owning your truth will free you because it allows you to work on those things. It allows you to correct those things, those areas that you abandon yourself, those areas that you didn't see your wealth, your worth, your worth or your value. Um, but yeah, like, we got to take accountability for it all. It's not just a one person thing. If Even if they cheat on you, I'm not saying that you're at fault for someone cheating on you. I'm saying that sometimes there are signs that show us that this person was just talking. Their actions wasn't aligning, and you got to be able to look and see, like, dang, did I overlook certain aspects, certain things, just to maintain this relationship? And why was I wanting to maintain a relationship where this person wasn't showing me the love, the respect, consistency, intention? Like, all these things matter. These things that we have to sit with ourselves. And those are the areas that we have to heal, so you don't make those mistakes again. Because we can't always be like, oh, well, it was just all them. No, it's both of us. It's both of us. I abandoned myself and allowed you to do what you did just for the sake of having you. And once you realize that and you see that, you can heal that so it doesn't happen again. But let's be honest, okay? I'm not saying it takes away the hurt. I'm not saying it excuses the hurt. But when we look at our own patterns, then we can take accountability. Then we can be like, okay, well, I'm not going to let that happen again. But it starts with being honest with yourself. And also, when you're being honest with yourself, don't do it from a place of being mad at yourself, because sometimes we don't know. We can't see it while we're in it. That's why when you're working on your healing, it's always like looking back. So don't beat yourself up, because if you didn't know then, if you didn't know you were worthy, you were valued, you were already loved, then don't beat yourself up about it. Don't beat yourself up for what you didn't know. Just look at the patterns. Just go back and look at it and recognize the patterns so you don't repeat them, but don't beat yourself up about it. That's not what this is about, because sometimes things have to collapse for us to realize these patterns. Like, sometimes we have to have a breakdown to have that breakthrough. So don't beat yourself up about it. Don't, punish yourself for things that you couldn't see, that you didn't know, that you didn't realize was a pattern. But now that you're out of that, now that you've worked on your healing, or you're actively working on it, you can be able to look back and still hold grace for yourself, hold patience for yourself. Because even though we all play a role in the life that we have, sometimes we have to have that breakdown to actually be able to look back and be like, okay, well, this is where I was abandoning myself. But we often can't do that while we're in the midst of the flames. You know what I mean? Like sometimes you gotta step out the fire to see it. So, but don't beat yourself up about it, okay?